Welcome to the latest episode of A Cold One, brought to you by the Den Pub and Carvery, carved meats and craft beer. For the longest time I've been saying Christeva, but it's Christeva Dowling, correct?
Yes.
All right, I got it. From Parkinson, Alberta, thank you very much for coming down and joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
All right, you guys are, for Parkinson, Alberta, right now you're full swing into tulip time right now, aren't you?
We are on day 2 of our 3-day tulip sales campaign. We do it every year, and we're selling at 3 locations, London Drugs, Co-op, and Save On Foods, till 6 o'clock.
And coming up, this is going to be April 29th, Malts in Barley. Todd, how does that sound, eh?
Well, I'm a little upset about this one.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't think I'm in town for it, which is really unfortunate because anything with booze, I want to be there.
Well, good. That means there'll be more for us then.
Well, yeah, I bet for you, aren't you?
This is pretty cool because this is Grand Prairie's first whiskey and craft beer tasting event. Do you want to tell us more about that?
Yeah, well, it's actually a brainchild between myself and Scott at Vintage Wine and Spirits, who are Kelly and the people down there are being super supportive. They're our title sponsor, and yeah, Scott always wanted to do that, and I needed a fundraiser, and we got together and started talking about it last year.
And it looks like you're going to have a lot to try as well, right?
We are. Actually, there are 15 different alcohol reps committed. Both of the local breweries are committed, which I'm super excited about. Grain Bin and GP Brewing Company are both come on board. Actually, and we have some live auction items, and it's the response from the community's been fabulous. Motley Q has come on board with a suckling pig roast for 30 people, and Vintage has kindly donated a private whiskey tasting for 10.
If you're not intrigued yet, you will be intrigued when you know I'm going to be the MC.
Whoa!
Loud applause heard.
The sound of one hand clapping from Todd. I appreciate it. The beer that we're going to try today is actually from Grain Bin.
Actually, what's really interesting about Grain Bin is they are brewing a special beer for the event.
Ooh.
Secret and a surprise, and I've even begged to ask to find out a name or what it is, and they won't say anything.
Wow, that's very cool. So that makes the event that much more intriguing, on top of the fact that I just want everyone to know, will be emceeing the event, okay?
We want people there, Tyler.
All right.
I had no idea what I was getting into when I asked you to do that.
We'll have fun, trust me. I will sample as much as possible, and who knows what will come out of my mouth.
Okay. You'll go off script, in other words?
Oh yeah, the script's in the can already. Yeah, and you never know who's going to show up. Sure enough, Dalen from Grain Bin shows up here too, and Christeva just finished talking about how you're not going to say what this beer is you're brewing for the event, and you're still remaining tight-lipped, even for us, right?
It is. It's a secret, but as soon as you guys sell out on the event, then I'll let you guys know what I am bringing. And it is going to be a few very special beers. So make sure you get your tickets, and the sooner it sells out, the sooner you'll know.
I caught something there. You said a few, and I was under the impression that it was just one, but it's more than one.
Well, we're brewing one beer that is exclusive to this event, so it's only going to be available at the Malts and Barley fundraiser. But we have been working pretty hard, and we do have a couple of new beers that people haven't tried yet, and this would be a great place for people to try them out.
All right, so we got to sell this event out. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it?
It really does, and he's really being tight-lipped about everything, isn't he?
This guy knows how to keep a secret. So you want to buy your tickets online, do that as soon as you can. Again, it's parkinsonalberta.ca/sip sample support. The event goes to the Jackpot Grill, April 29th. We are going to try the Grain Bin Brewing Company Pipestone Ale. Cheers. Let's give it a try. Christeva?
Oh, yum. That's awesome.
Man, that's such a great beer. It's so good. Refreshing, cold. And you're right, Todd. It's got a hoppy flavor, but just the right amount with that nice malty sweetness at the end.
Yeah, the good thing is, they don't make it too strong, but they make it with just enough flavor for you. And I really like it because I can have about 3 or 4 of these, and then I'm really tipsy. And then it just makes the whole night better.
Grain Bin Brewing Company Pipestone Pale Ale is available at the Den Pub and Carvery. And you know what? Off mic, Todd donated to the Malts and Barley event for Parkinson, Alberta, a lobster dinner for 10 people. That's just one more item that's going to be on the auction block at the event, so make sure you get your tickets. The Den Pub and Carvery, carved meats and craft beer.